Introducing Contours RX, the #1 brand of non-surgical cosmetics on the market today. If you suffer from tired, sagging or asymmetrical eyelids, you can achieve instant corrective results with Lids by Design, a non-surgical translucent tape that works on most skin tones. This innovative skin-like technology becomes invisible upon contact and provides a comfortable, easy-to-use solution that women and men of all ages can enjoy. Openshop is thrilled to bring you Lids by Design, medical-grade correcting strips that instantly lift the lids for a more youthful look. Using state-of-the-art beauty enhancement technology, Lids by Design can safely and quickly remove years from your appearance, either for your next big event or for everyday use. Contours RX products reveal the before and after results you're looking for, whether it be slight, casual, or dramatic. Discover the array of adjustments that can be achieved with one easy application. And what a difference it can make in your life. Contours RX, where science meets beauty, right here on Openshop.
Hello, yes, and welcome to Openshop. We are really excited to bring you this. Contours RX is with us today. It's the #1 brand of non-surgical, brilliant cosmetics that basically look and feel like your skin. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the state-of-the-art, non-surgical beauty enhancement technology that can literally take years off your appearance quickly, simply, and easily. And I'm joined by the fabulous Britton Todd today. Britton, you are the founder,
yes,
and the person that discovered this in the most fabulous way. And I love the story because it started with you going to a surgeon who basically was going to give you some advice on possibly helping with some sagging skin. All he wanted to do was cut you up.
Yep.
He wanted to just go straight in there.
I was absolutely, it was back in my 30s and I was really struggling. It was really impacting my confidence. I was really realizing how heavy my eyelids were, and it was impacting my day-to-day work and my confidence. So I was sent to a cosmetic surgeon because I was given essentially two solutions. Either live with it or cut it off.
Exactly.
And I wanted a non-surgical solution. So I went and sought after a product that could do just that.
And this is what's so exciting for us today, is because we're offering you a chance to have something that works incredibly. I've tried it myself. We've got Rosie with some models as well. We're going to talk about how this can work, and how basically we're going to show you some examples in just a moment as well, aren't we, Rosie?
Yes, we are. It's dramatic.
Yes, the before and afters are incredible.
We'll show you how it works. This really is a life-changing opportunity for so many women and men out there that are wanting to get an amazing lift in your eye area safely. This is the key, I think. It's safe to do, it's easy to do, and the results are incredible. Because if you're going to be looking at doing something with your eyes, especially under the knife, you know, it's dangerous. There can be problems, but this takes that worry away.
You know, eyes are the first thing that people see. And, you know, we lose collagen and elasticity naturally as we age, and our eyes become really heavy. And it really portrays a much more tired, aged self. Now, come in close because I actually want to share with you my own before and after. And just try to take a look here. This is kind of the issue, the problem that we're seeing. Excess skin, loss of collagen, loss of elasticity, tired, aged, hooded eyelids, making you look much more aged and tired than you are. Now, after one application of Lids by Design, you can have that instant lift and recontouring and much more bright-eyed and feeling so much more awake and youthful in just one application in seconds.
I think it's important because what's so fabulous about the eyes is it really reveals more about yourself, doesn't it?
Yes.
When you meet someone and you talk to someone, whether it's going on a date, going to a meeting, meeting new people, the first thing you do is engage with their eyes.
Absolutely.
The first thing you see. And maybe you're someone that's basically, obviously, over time, and as you've got older, your eyes might have some of that sagging skin. It happens to all of us. It's the age process. Guys and ladies are going to experience this, and you might want to rejuvenate that and get back those fabulous eyes that you had when you were younger without the risk of surgery. And that's what we can do for you today, because we can lift the eye, open up, and give you that boost of confidence so people can see you to your full potential, which is really exciting with what we've got for you. So let's talk about what we've got for you, because we've got a great pack that's ready to give you that fabulous lift easily and simply. And this is what we're offering. So basically it's the Lids by Design, and it's also got the pads as well. So the pads we'll talk about in just a moment, but you apply that first to clean the eye area before you add on the strips. So in the pack today for $69.95, you're going to get the strips 4 and 6 millimeters. So we've got different sizes. Again, we'll talk about that in just a moment. And you're going to get the pads to clean the eye area. So we've got everything together for you in one pack, and we've also got the fabulous pencil, which will we'll talk about too, which you can apply over the lid, so you can then apply makeup and eyeshadow, etc. So let's show you how this works, and let's show you what we've got, because this is an exciting chance to really give yourself a boost of confidence in the most fabulous way. It's really quick and it's really, really easy to do. I've had to go myself. I had to go myself, and I honestly was gobsmacked with the result. I mean, I never thought it was something that I would need to do, but then obviously I knew about the product and I met you today and we talked about this. You know, my dad, obviously, he's got a bit more of a sag. He's older than me, obviously. Right. I've got a little bit of a drop, which is there. I'm not too bothered by it, if I'm honest with you. It's something that I've just had. So at the moment, you can see that I've just got, you know, a little bit of an eyelid drop, which is fine. And then I tried the product and it was lifted in the most incredible way. And I can tell you, it was quick, it was simple. I did it myself. The first go, I couldn't quite get. After a couple of goes, I got it right, and then it lifted my eye in the most fabulous way, which we'll do, I think, on air in just a moment. But Britton, it's simple and easy to do, and that's what's, I think, so attractive for people, because the first problem you've got is you're worried that it's going to be difficult. Right, right.
We're used to working in hiding our eyes, you know, as they age and as they get tired, and, you know, we don't want to hide them with hairstyles and makeup tricks. We want to bring them out. We want to feel confident and face the world and how we feel. So no matter how much rest I get, no matter how youthful I feel, my eyes represent such a tired, aged me. And so I want to do a lift to just show you how easy and quick this is.
Let's do it.
I do it every morning.
So let me get the mirror.
These are the actual strips. And let me just show you, because, you know, a lot of people think that this is a white film. And let me get you in really close. We're under HD lights. I want to show you that this is not just a white film. Once it's bonded, it is absolutely translucent. Pressing and holding. Watch this disappear.
Disappears.
Watch this disappear. Look at this. And it's a skin-like technology. Look at this. You can't see it or feel it. And so that's what we're going to show you how to do. So no one will know that you have it on. But we're going to go ahead and prepare it, because what we do is we took a study, and 9 out of 10 people that were using our products did not prepare their eyelid. Well, we have things on our eyes such as dead skin cells, bacteria, and things like that. Even makeup, you know, has a sense to travel.
Absolutely.
And so once we prepare the skin, then we just use, I'm using my tweezers.
Little tweezers there.
To really pick that up. And so here's the strip. And so look at my eyelid. I know you don't need a before and an after to see, but even my eyebrow will raise because we're triggering that muscle. But look at how easy this is. Now, I'm just going to use the mirror. I identify where that folding is happening and simply place it across there. Pressing and holding, a little release, and in seconds.
Look at that.
You would never know that I had a heavy hooded eyelid, and I'm doing it a little quick. Take your time, like you said. A placement could take practice, so use one multiple times. But look at the results are instant. You would never know that I had such heavy hooded eyelids in a second. It's all back and nice and youthful. And my eyebrows matched up.
They're matched up brilliantly. I love the fact that it literally lifts them in the most fantastic way, brightens the eyes fabulously, and gives you that bright-eyed, fresh, brilliant look, which is why it's fantastic for any occasion. Whether or not it's going to be daily wear, you might want to just simply have this every morning, or if you wanted to go for that special date or like that interview or that family gathering where you want to have that really fabulous look, you can lift the eyes because there's 4 millimeters and 6 millimeters.
Yes, and we'll teach everybody, how to choose the size. But think about the occasions coming up. What do you want to look your best in? You know, creating that younger, youthful looking appearance in just a matter of seconds before any holidays, before any events. It's just a safe, simple solution to heavy hooded eyelids. You do not have to live with the tired, aged eyes anymore. So this is all we're going to do. We're going to prepare the skin, and we just simply place it on. Would you like to try?
Let's give it a go.
Okay, so
here we go.
Now, 80% of our clients wear it every single day. And you know what? The thing is, we're going to show sizes in a second and what best to choose. But just close your eyes.
Okay.
So everybody can really see where that eyelid is folding. It might be where all that makeup is gathering, like your makeup, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And all I'm doing is placing it right across there. You see it disappear and pressing and holding. Now, open. And look at that, he just has a little bit more of a brighter eye. Now I'm gonna really throw you under the bus. All of that excess skin that's on here, now you just look more youthful. It's like having your best friend just follow you around and support it. But
I
this
can't
is
believe I did it on
so
television.
easy.
But I have to be honest with. I'll be honest with you. I was a bit scared and wasn't too sure. When I tried this on under my own, by myself, where I could do this. When I saw the results looking so good, I had to share it with you. I just had to absolutely do it because it really is something that lifts the eye. I mean, you can see it yourself, right, on one side.
Yeah. And everybody says, okay, how do I remove it? Well, you just simply, when you're done with the day, you simply remove it. It goes in the trash. They're not reusable. So there's 80 strips in every single unit. Now, I wear both sizes. So I wear my 4mm for a nice pick-me-up, going into the office, looking more refreshed. I wear my 6mm if it's going to be a date night or, an event out with the girls. But I do not leave the house without them. Why would I? So I know everyone says there's no way you use your 4s and get a good result out of it. I'm going to put those little tiny ones on, just showing you a nice daytime look. I really like to have fun with it, and that's what beauty is. Beauty is supposed to be fun. We don't have to have all one size.
No.
So here. So I just used a little 6mm on you. I really do prefer a 4 because it's much more natural. I have a 6 here, and now I'm going to put on a little 4 so you can really see. But here's the before.
There we go.
And again, it just disappears on contact. So look at here. Now I've got a nice little light lift, a nice casual lift, and I can have
slightly larger lift if you want to go for that bigger look. If it's completely, again, up to the sense, it depends where you're going, it depends what's happening. It depends what you feel like, doesn't it, really? What mood you're in, that's what you want to go for as well. And they're the different sizes on the screen that you can see as well. You can try them because we're going to give you the 4 and the 6mm so you can have a look and see. And of course, the others, if you want them, are available online as well.
Yes, we wanted to make this choice very easy for you. Now, even if you looked at that again, anybody that has between the 4 and the 5, that's really a casual lift. So you can really go either way with that. And then again, the 6s are my #1 favorite. I'm bringing you my 2 favorites that I wear day in and day out. The little 4mm lift. This will transform anybody's eyes to a certain degree. The 6, I always say, start low and go up, but I wear both sizes.
And I think this is a great opportunity for you to try something that could give you a very dramatic result at home under your time. Do it when you're ready. Have a go. Like you said, you can put it on, you can take it off, it can be removed and you can play around with it. Have a look at the results and see what you think and do it in your time against the mirror. It's really simply and easily done. And then you can see those results. And we're going to give you that money back guarantee as well. We're so confident that you'll absolutely love these. Get one of these from us today, get them home, try them on. We know you'll love it. If for whatever reason it's not for you, you can send it back, 30-day money back guarantee, no problems whatsoever. Just don't not give this a go because as we get older, men and women are going to have, most of us at least, this kind of problem. There's going to be the aging of the eyes, the skin's going to sag quite a bit in some instances, and this is a great opportunity for you to literally lift your eyes in the most fabulous way that's affordable but also noticeable. And I have to say, the thing about this is, look, there's certain things that you can do to make yourself look better, and you sometimes go, I can't see the difference. This, you can see the difference.
You can see it
absolutely see the difference.
Now, eyes are the first thing that people say, like I said, and they'll know that you've done something different, but they don't know what it is because that is going to be one of your best beauty secrets. There's a 3-year shelf life on the products. So whether you're just using it on special occasions or weekends, the packs will last a long time. But this is the #1 start right here. We need to prepare the skin. So let's
head over to Rosie. Let's head over to Rosie and let's show you how it's done because I love this. It's 2 stages really, almost 3. We'll talk about. You've got to clean the eye area first. This is really important.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what? It's just not a bad age, is it?
Yeah.
Anyone can actually use this, because a lot of people, even when they're younger, they can have excess skin around the eyes. It's crazy, really, isn't it?
But also those that maybe just want to have that lift for whatever reason. Look, you might literally be tired, you might be busy, you might be stressed, or your genetics have just given you eyes that are a little bit sagging.
What about no downtime?
Yes, exactly.
No invasive procedures. So Contours RX is all about bringing safe, simple solutions to the public at affordable prices. Now, when she closes her eyes, now this is an interesting story because our model has already had the surgery. And so this is actually going over that scar tissue. And look at what an improvement.
Hey.
Look at the eyelid.
Look at that.
Look at that. She's got an eyelid. She had surgery how many years ago? 2 years ago.
Wow.
And she's already already, sagging and starting to droop. And look at the difference
That is
we can
just
bring to her. So whether
unbelievable.
you've had that surgery, contemplating the surgery, this is an instant solution that you can bring to your home and do it in the comfort of your own bathroom whenever you want. That is incredible.
You know
difference.
what, Britton? You know, it's risky when you have the surgery. It always is, you know. But you can do this, and it's just so good. And there's no complications afterwards.
No.
That's something I would be afraid of, you know,
Look
in
at
the first
before
instance.
and after on that. We're giving you a nice eyelid. So now all we're doing is identifying where that excess skin is hooding and placing this simply across there, nicely and gently. And she actually went through a cancer scare, and that's why she had the cutting on her. And so look, we're giving her eyes back. Look at that.
That is
brand new, in seconds. It took me just a couple of seconds to do this lift, and she's out the door in quick and easy.
Yeah, it's like,
incredible.
it's a push-up for the eyes.
It's
I love it.
It's a push-up bra for the eyes. If you're looking for a cup of coffee to wake up, I mean, this is going to wake you up really quick when you can see it. And it's just incredible. It's instant.
It's instant.
And that's what we love. It's transformational and instant.
And practical. You
Yes,
know, you
yes.
can get up in the morning and go, I'm going to give my eyes a push-up.
I do it every single day. It's just for, I mean, pennies, dollars a day before, even on your applications. I mean, just whether you want to do it every day, which I do. 80% of our patients and our clients do it every single day. This has previously only been in medical offices.
So
and that's
the big difference.
Yes. So let's take a look at our next model. Now, this is somebody that is just really looking for a slight to a moderate change. She has a little bit of that hooding. She doesn't have as much and as dramatic as some of us. So I'm just using a little 4mm on her just to give her a little pick-me-up and give her some of that that contoured. So close your eyes, and again, it's where that eyelid is hooding and folding over. We just simply place it across, and remember to press and hold, because that's really what's going to bond it to your skin. And go ahead and open, and look at how much more contoured, lifted, and it should feel really nice and relaxing.
Incredible.
Now, here's a question that everybody asks: what if I don't place it right the first time? Well, simply move it. So now that we've cleaned her eyelids, we can actually reposition this strip a little lower, and we can place it multiple times, and ideally you'll identify where the strip works best for you.
So, Britton, you can actually replace it a couple of times.
That's
really
what I like about this is, you know what, take this. There's 80 strips in each unit. So take this one strip multiple times and just play around with placement. 80 strips. So take 2, set them aside, and really practice with a couple of them. Use those as your practice strips, and then put a nice new one on for the day.
Well, I actually did it myself during the week, and we were buffing around, and we got it the second time. So I was really impressed, you know. So that was like quite surprising to me. I started putting it on, we put it on the wrong spot, lifted it up, second time around, I got it right. So I was just so happy.
You know, with any new products, we need a little bit of practice time. If you gave me a shadow palette, okay, first of all, I would look like I was mugged in the street. Okay, so I do not do eyeshadow. So if anybody's guessing or asking if I have eyeshadow covering it up, you don't need to cover it up. It's completely translucent. Now, I know you have a lot of makeup on, eyeshadows and powders and oils. Obviously, we want to clean and prepare, but I think we'd still like to see your lift.
Should we put?
Yes, let's go ahead.
That's exciting. Let's give it a
we
go.
want to do it. That's what we do with live TV. We just go for it. So again, I just looking and placing this across there. Now, obviously, it's not going to be as translucent because we're on top of powder. But now look up. Now look, all the way. Look at that.
How is it, guys?
There you go.
I mean,
she can actually see more of that eyeshadow. Let's actually show you.
It feels more open too.
Yeah,
it really does.
yeah.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh
Look.
my goodness.
Now look again,
Took
because
10 years off.
Seriously, I love it. It just opens up.
I'm hooked.
Yeah. This is just for a bigger, better you. I mean, why not face the world?
Why not?
You know, more
good.
confident. I love it. I mean, I don't leave it. I mean, isn't that great?
I mean, it's incredible to see, obviously, on the one eye. And this is the thing, actually, when we saw at the start with yourself, when we just saw the one eye and then the other, it's so obviously dramatic.
It is.
And to be fair, looking at you, I thought you don't need anything done. You don't need anything to your eyes, because your eyes look fantastic. And then we place one of these on and think, oh my goodness, even better. And I think this is the exciting thing for those of you at home. If you're watching thinking, I've never really thought about this, or you're, something that hasn't crossed your mind, you're not alone. Don't worry. This could really give you that boost and confidence that you didn't even know that you needed in the most fabulous, brilliant way.
Are you tired of looking tired?
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Are you tired of looking tired, no matter how much rest you get? I know I have clients all the way up in London, and a woman comes up to me and she said, I'm 70 years old, but I feel like I'm 30.
Yeah.
But every time I look in the mirror, I see a 70-year-old and tell it your product. And so this literally changes the appearance in seconds and takes years off of your look.
Yeah, and it's such an easy thing to do.
I just think it's so brilliant to have something that's so simple. Let's be fair. It's really quite a simple little product, literally.
It is, yes.
But it does such a massive, amazing difference. And if you want to get yourself one of these guys, you know, you can get involved right now. But this is going to be popular, especially with Afterpay as well. And we're going to give you the money back guarantee. So if you are not happy for whatever reason, send them back. Shall we talk about the pencil now?
I was actually going to ask, can you wear makeup on top of this?
Yes,
because I haven't tried that.
Yeah, you know, here's the two surfaces. So I'm going to get this again. And again, this is medical grade, hypoallergenic, and latex free. So there's no cause for any type of allergies or anything else like that. Now the key is, if you can see it, it's not yet bonded, okay? So we can see it on here. Once I bond it, again, this is why you don't have to have shadow on it, but as we want to put shadow on it, we have two surfaces on our hand now, on my hand now, and so shadows could take two different ways. So if we use a primer and make that one surface, then shadows will adhere more evenly. However, we tested 50 primers, and they all failed for one reason, and that's mineral oil. Oil and adhesive don't mix. So we developed the color set. So the color set is developed making it out of organic material, cocoa glyceride. Cocoa glycerides is an organic derivative of a coconut, so it's safe. It has moisturizing elements to the skin, it has oxygenating benefits to it, but it also acts as a primer that will not disrupt the strip because there's no oil in it. So let's go ahead, and when I'm going to be liberal, so it comes in one color. You can be as very light and it'll go away. So I'm going to be very liberal because I'm going to use black. And so what I'm doing is really just making that one surface now. So that's one surface instead of the two. So let's look at some shadow. Because shadow does not lie, especially black here. So now here's a little. So here is the black shadow, okay? Rarely does it ever look like it does in the palette, but it also looks two different ways because of on the strip. Now let's look at it on top of the color set. Up to 10 times the pigment, number one. Whether you need the strip or not, this is a must-have pencil. I just took ordinary shadow and transferred it into a luxurious, creamy-based, but this will also stay up to 24 hours. It's not going to transfer. Look at the pigment.
That is amazing.
The pigment alone. Now, we live in kind of a humid area. I live in Florida, you live in Australia. I'm going to pour water on this.
Okay,
because this is the power of this. Now, I have the strip under there, and I'm going to prove it to you in a second, but look at the coverage on it. Way better. It actually reflects water. Look at this.
Oh, I see that.
Do you see that? I don't know if you can get in close enough, but everything else is wet. This one's wet. This is complete. It beads it off. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, I can see that.
That is incredible. It will not allow that penetration, but let's take it to the next level now because I put that strip. Now this is how it could take without priming it. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and peel this off.
Look at that.
Look at this. I did not disrupt it, but take a look at the strip, how much better it took the shadow.
Wow, that is so,
again, whether you need the strip or not, this is a must-have for anybody that wants eyeshadow.
Absolutely.
But I mean, look at the incredible.
It's so different.
Once it's
look at
completely solid and it's pressed and bonded, I can do whatever I want to it.
You're ready to go. I mean, as you said, the pencil really is a must-have. If you're getting the strips with us and the pads today, then obviously you've got the whole package ready to go. So the pads are great for cleaning the eye area. The strips obviously then go on to give you that lift, and then you've got the pencil, which you can then put on top of, so you can add the makeup separately. So if you wanted to get the pencil for its own right, you can, but it also goes together as the pack, which is brilliant. So we've got two options today. You can buy the pads and you can buy the strips together as one, which is great. If you want the pencil, that's an added extra with the details that you can see, 301136 for $39.95. So we would obviously recommend that you get them together so that you're ready to go, but you might want to just get the pads and you might want to get the strips first and foremost and try it out at home, which is absolutely fine. And don't forget, you can spread the cost with Afterpay. This is a really exciting opportunity for you to get something that most people would think has happened through surgery, because when you see the results and when you see the reactions from people, it's like you've gone under the knife, it's like you've had that surgery, and it's like you've spent thousands to have this fantastic look. but you haven't. You've done it safe, you've done it securely, and you've done it easily, and you've done it simply with these amazing strips. You've got to give this a go. You've got to try it out, because I think the results are going to wow even you, and your friends and family are going to love it. So call us, get involved, or go to openshop.com.au. If you want to use Afterpay, you can. That spreads the cost. Have a look at this to find out more.
Let's celebrate and shop. Afterpay is now available online at openshop.com.au. Afterpay lets you order your item today and pay for it over 4 simple fortnightly instalments. You can link your debit or credit card to your Afterpay account, whatever you prefer, and Afterpay will collect your quarterly instalments every 2 weeks. For example, if you purchase this necklace through Afterpay, which costs $80, you'll pay $20 every fortnight over 4 equal payments. You can make a purchase via Afterpay by visiting openshop.com.au. Afterpay is an online service only and not available via our call centre. Best news is you'll receive your item up front. This is not a lay-by system. So if you're a bit strapped for cash and you want something now, it's so simple with Afterpay. Check out Afterpay now online at openshop.com.au.
You know, I've done a lot of these shows, and this is one of the most exciting shows for me, just because it's really exciting to be able to offer you guys and to bring something that really works so incredibly well. This is amazing. I love the fact that it's like we're giving you the chance to have surgery, but it's non-surgical, which is just so exciting. The #1 brand that gives you the chance to look and feel brilliant with such a brilliantly small, tiny little strip that we've got available for you at a very, very affordable low price. I mean, Britain, this is obviously very popular around the world, and it's exciting to be able to offer it to our Open Shop viewers here.
Absolutely. We are a globally recognized brand. I developed this strip because of my main issue, my tired, aged, heavy hooded eyelids were really not only impacting my confidence, it was impacting my vision. So if you can see my before and after, you can see why I actually have impaired vision on this side. This is not treated, and this is after 1 strip, 1 application of Lids by Design. So this is that correcting strip that's all medical grade, hypoallergenic, latex free, simply goes on the eyelid to instantly lift and transform for a more youthful appearance in seconds. This is my natural, heavy, tired eye. So if you're tired of looking tired and you need a pick-me-up, whether it's before that job interview, that date night, or if you just didn't get much sleep the night before, I wear it every single day. And if this is something that impacts you, we can lift it in a matter of seconds. And you can have this as a beauty secret in your drawer every day.
And what's great about this is you don't have to now suffer from eyelids that are maybe drooping or eyelids that are maybe sagging slightly, because it happens to a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. It could be health issues, it could be stress and anxiety, it could just be the genetics, it could be surgery. There's a lot of reasons why people might have that heavy skin around the eyes, but this is a chance for you to absolutely give a whole new lease on life. And I really mean that in the most fabulous way, because look, the best way to be confident is to feel good. And if you want to feel good, you want to look good, right? So sometimes I know, ladies, you might be right. After a haircut, you walk out of that salon and you feel great, right? You might buy a new dress and outfit, and that's fabulous as well. What about walking out of your door every day, you know, in whatever you want to wear or whatever hairdo you've got, but with eyes that are bright and opened? It's the first thing people see. It's the first thing that you engage with. Friends, family, and other people around you are not going to know what's happened. You don't have to tell them. You can keep it a secret. It can be your little secret if you want, but you can look great.
This is the first thing that ages us, right?
Yes.
Okay, so as we get older, we lose collagen, elasticity.
Absolutely.
We don't get enough rest. We're trying to, you know, win the world over and go, 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 go. We want a cup of coffee for our eyelids, if you will. We are reducing the signs of aging, and we are literally defying gravity, if you think about it. I mean, this is a tool. There's no active ingredients in this. This is a medical grade, hypoallergenic, latex-free strip using organic-based adhesive. On this patented design and skin-like technology, it is just a win-win. We use the highest quality medical labs in Germany to develop this strip of the highest quality product, and we are selling in medical offices all over the world. So without having to go to the doctor or the cosmetic surgeon or the optometrist to get a prescription, you can get it right now.
The key is safety and security. You're able to actually do something that can potentially help your eyes in the most safe and secure way. There's no risk to this. You know, everything about this is really simple and easy to do. Give it a go and look at the benefits and the results yourself. We want you to try this one out, because I reckon there's a lot of you watching that could really benefit from these amazing strips. Remember, it comes with the strips and the cleaning pads as well, and the pencil you can buy separately if you want to add on to do the makeup too. So give it a go and try it out, because, you know, your eyes say a lot about you, as we said, and this is a great opportunity to have something that could literally lift your face in the most amazing way. I mean, when Sue did it earlier, there was like a sparkle in her eye. Did you see that? I really feel like once we did it earlier with the models, there was like a lift and there was like a sparkle that came out. Honestly,
I think the lips and the hair kind of went like one of these in the mirror too.
Totally. You're going to find yourself walking around like you're the queen of the, king of the castle.
Think about going around, whether it's to your everyday life or going to that date or that job interview, and you just face that with confidence, because you know, when we look our best, we feel our best, and we project that.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, just think of what this will do for you. If this has been affecting your vision, I mean, I can speak for myself. I get headaches. I look tired and aged. My staff knows what I do, and when I go into the office without them, they ask me straight up, are you angry? Are you tired? And I said, you guys do know what I do, right? So, but I do want to talk about, this is the first time this has ever launched, this product. Our eyelid prep pads. We sell in doctor's offices all over the world, because one thing that I'll ask you is, have you ever exfoliated the dead skin cells off of your eyelid? So not only just for hygiene, bacteria, reducing all of those things, what we do is when we exfoliate our face and we read those instructions, it says stay away from the eyes.
It does, absolutely.
It's not safe because they use harsh acids. We use a fiber cloth technology along with B5 as a natural found acid in healthy living skin cells. Well, when we get older, we stop producing B5. So what we've done is infused these cloths with B5, which safely exfoliate dead skin cells off of your eyelid and picks up all of that bacteria. I use it every single morning, so the hygiene is amazing. But we're putting B5 back in the skin. Look at this. You can see dull skin compared to really rich B5 enriched in there. That helps with hydration and cleans away
this is important
any of the bacteria.
On its own. I mean, the strips are obviously the next stage, but this is really important even without the strips, just your eye health. I mean, you gotta look after your eyes. They're so sensitive, and you're right. Everything says avoid eyes, avoid eyes, avoid eyes. Everything
eye contact, everything. And so we use a naturally found acid that's found in our own healthy living skin cells.
To help clean away.
This will help with healthy skin turnover, hydration, elasticity, but also prepare and get rid of all of that stuff. Look at the dullness.
You can see the difference on your skin tone already on the hand, which is amazing.
I mean, that is no more dead skin cells. So especially that is such a compliment to Lids by Design, because the correcting strip wants to go on clean, dry skin, no makeup oils or moisturizers, but also if you have dead skin cells or anything else like that, it can really hinder that from fully bonding and being translucent.
Yeah, it's the first stage of the two-step that you need to do. So you've got the pads that clean, and then you've got the strips to obviously put it on. Okay, if you've just tuned in and wondering what we're doing, we're giving you a great chance to get this most incredible and fabulous lift, non-surgical, with some great results. To see more about what other people have experienced, have a look at this.
Openshop is thrilled to bring you Lids by Design, medical-grade correcting strips that instantly lift the lids for a more youthful look. Using state-of-the-art beauty enhancement technology, Lids by Design can safely and quickly remove years from your appearance, either for your next big event or for everyday use. Lids by Design is the quickest, easiest way to achieve instant corrective results without spending thousands of dollars. Contours RX. Shop now on Openshop.
The great thing about this, of course, is the results speak for themselves. You're right, chucking things down there. That's okay. Do you know what? I'm the most clumsy presenter you'll ever work with. Ask Rosie. All I do is drop and smash things all the time. When I'm off set, you get Steve's on. He's dropped something. It's always me. So I haven't done it so far yet, which is very, very good. So welcome back. We're really excited to offer you the chance, first time here in Australia, to get this incredible eye lifting technology, which is on non-surgical, which is the key. We've been showing on the models how it works. Let's go back to the pencil, because we've talked about the pads and how it cleans, really important. The actual strips themselves that do that fabulous lift, and the pencil, which you can buy separately, here it is, 301136, is what you can add on top, and it's really simple and easy to do. So should we give an example on one of the models?
Yes. Now I don't wear eyeshadow, so I actually use it as a highlighter, brightener, and recontouring. So I use it all around the brow. I actually use it down the nose to contour, and we actually have hopefully a photo to show you our lip technique. I know she's got lipstick on, so I won't do that, but just using the hand. This is a moisturizing cream creamy, oxygenating pencil that is so universal. And again, whether you want to highlight, brighten, or contour, you can be as liberal or as light as you want. And we put it in a pencil format because our makeup artists love it. They love to have that control of getting in, especially where you get a little ashy inside. I like using it on the corners of the eyes, and I love it because it's organic. It's based off of cocoa glycerides. If you Google that, there is such a numerous amount of benefits. Coconuts, it's based from a derivative of coconuts with oxygenating benefits, moisturizing elements. But remember, up to 10 times the pigment of shadow. I've got to demonstrate that again because that is incredible. The shadows, if you're wearing eyeshadows, you have to have this pencil because we're talking 10 times the pigment of whatever ordinary shadows you have. Now, what do you get? Where's the least expensive shadows you can get?
Oh, really? All over. You know, the chemist?
The chemist. Yeah. So it rarely ever looks like it does on the palette, right? Okay, so this is all creamy base. I like to get it in there, and I just really like to smooth it out.
Generous as well, aren't you? Which is great. You can just put quite a bit on.
Yeah.
Look at the 10 times the pigment.
That's so different, isn't it?
Look at 10 times the pigment.
Because of the actual primer. That's fantastic.
This is incredible. I love this, and I got to tell you, we sell these to optometrist offices. You know why? Because shadows flake. And they can go and disrupt the eye. They can go inside the eye. They can clog oils and ducts and lashes. But if we have mineral oil-based foundation or primers, that can actually make our shadows transfer, and the oils can assist with eyelash coming off way before they should. This will stay on, and our reviews are 5-star. Never have I ever had my eyeshadow stay on all day.
It looks to me like it's an absolute must as part of your beauty regime as well, whether or not you're getting the eye lift and the pads with us. If you want to grab yourself one of these, it's 301136. It's $9.99 with Afterpay, which I've noticed as well. It's less than $10 on Afterpay if you're interested, and it's available for you now either together or separately with the pads and the strips that we've got for you as well. We're really excited that we're able to give you something that's really simple and easy to use that can benefit so many different people of different ages, which is really exciting. So it's great because, you know, I've used this myself and the results were fantastic. I got that lift, which was incredible. And you could be a lady of any age that just wants to have something that can give you that brighter-eyed, fabulous feeling, like we had coffee for the eye. And it's available for you at an incredible low price. All you got to do is call us 132580 or go to openshop.com.au. Use that Afterpay. So we've got lots of you joining us and lots of you getting involved. We'll come back in just a moment. Have a look at this.
Introducing Contours RX, the #1 brand of non-surgical cosmetics on the market today. If you suffer from tired, sagging, or asymmetrical eyelids, you can achieve instant corrective results with Lids by Design, a non-surgical translucent tape that works on most skin tones. This innovative skin-like technology becomes invisible upon contact and provides a comfortable, easy-to-use solution that women and men of all ages can enjoy. Openshop is thrilled to bring you Lids by Design, medical-grade correcting strips that instantly lift the lids for a more youthful look. Using state-of-the-art beauty enhancement technology, Lids by Design can safely and quickly remove years from your appearance, either for your next big event or for everyday use. Contours RX products reveal the before and after results you're looking for, whether it be slight, casual, or dramatic. Discover the array of adjustments that can be achieved with one easy application. And what a difference it can make in your life. Contours RX, where science meets beauty, right here on Openshop.
Welcome back. It's absolutely incredible that you're able to get such an amazing result from this fantastic product selection we've got for you today. If you want to get involved, and I bet there's a lot of you watching thinking, I'd like to try this one out. You're not alone, and the price is so affordable. $69.95 with a $10 saving. Call us, 132580. You can use Afterpay by going to openshop.com.au. We've got the pads that will be cleaning the eye area before you use the strips to get that incredible result, and then you've got the pencil that you can use as well, which is, of course, that separate purchase that you can buy as well. So grab the whole pack and see what you can do. So we're joined by Britton today, who obviously is the founder and brought all of this to us, which is really exciting. And again, for those that have just tuned in, this started from yourself having a bit of an eye situation. You went to a surgeon and you basically were contemplating surgery, which is what a lot of people do. And it seemed to me, am I right in saying that the surgeon was just like, here's my knife, let's have a go. And it was just it's a bit too much, isn't it?
Yeah. It was 2 options I was given. You know, I have heavy hooded eyelids. I have an asymmetry. My eyes aren't the same. I have lost the collagen elasticity. I have tired, aged eyes. I was looking for a non-surgical solution. Certainly there has to be something on the market. And I was given the option to either live with it or cut it off.
Wow.
And that seemed a little bit brutal. You know, I used a push-up bra for years before breast augmentation. I wanted the push-up bra for the eyelid. So that's what we've developed. And so these correcting strips are medical grade, hypoallergenic, latex free. I have one on and one off. You cannot see the product once it's on and bonded. This is going to be your best secret. So if you're just now joining, you can clearly see I have 2 different eyes. This is untreated, my natural heavy hooded eyelid. I was tired of looking tired. This is after 1 application of Lids by Design. Lids by Design is a correcting strip that just simply goes on your eyelid to instantly lift and recontour the shape of heavy hooded eyelids, giving you instantly a more youthful appearance in seconds. We are defying gravity right now.
Yeah, let it go. The thing about it as well is that when you put these on, you forget they're there. Because my concern was that when you first put on, you can feel the firmness of it, so it lifts up quite nicely. And then within a few minutes, you just forget that it's there, which is sensational. So it's not like it's an uncomfortable kind of feeling. I was worried that maybe because the result is so dramatic, I always think there's a catch. I won't lie. I keep thinking, right, it's a dramatic result. Is it going to be sore? Is it going to be difficult to do? You know, the thing about it is it's so simple, small and tiny, and it just disappears on the eyelid. It's just part of the magic that behind the product. I think it's just fantastic.
It
and
is.
For $69.95, this is another thing that's really brilliant. You know, for what you achieve with what we do with the application, I feel like $169.95 wouldn't be enough, which is why this is just a great opportunity for the viewers.
There's 80 strips in each size, and I got to tell you, I wear both sizes. So I like my 4mm for a nice casual lift, going into the office looking more alert, more awake, more rested, just allowing me to see my cup of coffee in the morning. And you know, for the 6mm, that's really kind of my date night. That's going out. It's a much bigger lift. You can see on the contoured shape, they get bigger and bigger each time. Please go on and start out with the 4. I love the 6s. Those are my 2 favorite, and that's the collection we've brought to you today.
That's why you chose it.
Yeah, those are my 2 go-tos. I put the 4 on before I even walk down for coffee, and the 6mm is my favorite go-to. So this is my favorite 2 go-tos, but we've also included the prep pads, which is a must essential, not only for hygiene, but for safe exfoliation of dead skin cells, which has not been done before.
No, it's really important because the eye is very sensitive, which is why a lot of the products do say do not go around the eye. That's understandable. But when you are applying these strips onto your eye, you want to make sure it goes onto a surface that's clean and obviously ready to have the strips, and that's why the pads are great. So our bundle is going to have the 4mm and the 6mm on offer for you, which is the most popular, which is why we chose them. The others are available and you can get them online, but we kind of assume that the 4 and the 6 is what most people will get the best benefits from.
This is an incredible collection. These are my favorite. This is a must-have. It's a nice starting place too. There's a 3-year shelf life on these, so if you're not ready for the 6s yet, start with the 4 and graduate there. You saw, if we can put that picture up again of all my whole transition, we can take clients through that process slowly. My before and my afters of each different millimeter. This is brilliant because we like to sometimes we take our clients through a process and a series of lifts, and then they reach their ultimate goal, and then that's the strip they use going forward. So each one of them has that own size in it that they can take through there. So if you're not ready for the 6s and you get those home, set them aside. There's a 3-year shelf life, or give the gift of youth to your mom.
I think it's a great idea. You know, if you've got a friend or family member that you want to give them a present, give them something like this. They might not have heard about it before. They maybe not have tried it. Maybe they've thought it's invasive and it's difficult to do. But obviously, as you said, you've got YouTube videos too, which I think is important.
I have a whole YouTube channel. Yes, under Contours Our Access YouTube channels. Our website is very educational. Before and after the technology.
So people can watch and see, because
everything.
If you're concerned in any way that it's going to be difficult to do, I had a go. Rosie had a go. We all had a go. It took a couple of goes, if that makes sense. And I got it. The first one went too high, and the second one was a little bit too low. You just lifted it, and then I had a couple of goes, and then literally I was like straight on. It was really, really simple, which is great.
Let's take you through my normal morning routine, because once you practice and you get a couple of goes at it, you'll see how easy this is to incorporate into your normal morning routine. So the first tip that you're going to see here is clean, dry skin. No makeup, oils, or moisturizers. We want to go ahead and have a clean surface to bond to. That's what's so important about the prep pad. We highly recommend our tweezers. I hope you look at them. They're the sharpest tweezer. They slide under the strip to gently lift. Now the arch always goes at the top, okay? So look and identify where the skin is folding. Clear that out. I like to just raise my brow to do that and place it across there. This acts as a brace. It will not fold there anymore. Pressing and holding is key. You saw me do it on my hand. That's how we get it disappeared, and look, boom. In seconds, easier than mascara in my opinion, and faster. If you're used to doing anything on your eyes like mascara or shadow, this will be brilliant for you. And look at this, no makeup needed even, but we've gone over those makeup tricks. So ultimately you're gonna learn where the strip works best for you.
Absolutely.
So take a couple of practices at it. There is 80 strips in each one. You'll learn where the strip works best for you and whether you want this look every single day, like 80% of our clients, or 20% wear it on occasion, and weekends fell within that study. But look at these results. These results do not lie.
They speak for themselves, and this is what's great about the whole package and the price. You know, for $69.95, you've got 80 strips in total. You know, it's something that's going to give you brilliant results, which is also affordable. And I can't imagine, what, $2 a day, less than $2 a day, and you're going to have this incredible look. Once you've started, I'm sure, Brittany, you've said this before, people won't want to go anywhere else. That once you've started to do it and you've seen these fabulous results, you'll be hooked, but in a really good way. You know, it's affordable and looks fantastic.
Are we giving both sizes in this collection?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry.
See, we talked earlier.
160 strips. This is 160 strips. That's what you were trying to tell me.
No.
I thought it was a choose one or the other. This is fabulous. I'm sorry. This is amazing, actually.
There we go. So all of a sudden, I think
that's what you get on Raw.
Is it 40 of each? Is that right? Yeah.
40 pairs
of
so
each.
there's 80 strips in each box. That's 160 strips.
For $69.95.
You're going to cover every single occasion with this collection.
Amazing.
Think about the occasions that are coming up. Just going out every day, going to the office looking more refreshed. You have your weekend lift. If you have an asymmetry, and I want to actually talk to asymmetry. An asymmetry is when you have two different eyes. So if you have a slight asymmetry, just treat that one eye. Just put a little 4mm on that one eye. If you want an overall lift, those sixes are great. Put one a little lower and one a little higher. You can master your placement, and this is going to be as easy as putting on your mascara in the morning. You will look so much more youthful, rested, and be able to face the world with so much more confidence. And it happened to me.
And get these results that you will obviously see brilliantly. So let's just confirm how many. Is it 80 in the total pack? Is that right? So 80 in total. So it's going to be 40 of the 4 and 40 of the silk. Just to clarify, beg your pardon, 80 in total.
But if we are doing and just treating one eye, we actually do get 80 lifts in that.
Which
because
is
we're
amazing.
I like to just treat the one eye that bothers you. And that is probably 80% of my clients complain about an asymmetry. It's very, 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 very common. Yeah, we sleep on one side of our face.
And then it happens.
That's why I use all the different numbers.
And you might have thought that there was no way around that. That's just the way that you're going to look. Well, this is the great thing. You've got something that can give you a fantastic uplifting look that is absolutely affordable. Now, we've got the pencil as well, which is fantastic. So the pencil's a separate piece, and that's $39.95, or 4 payments of $9.99. This is that fabulous magical pencil. It's just brilliant. And this pencil is great for going over the strips, so that then you can apply some eyeshadow and makeup. And also it works around the face as well, which is brilliant. And if you want to grab any of these items, remember, free delivery on everything. So we're going to send everything to you that you order with us today for free. If you want to use the Afterpay, you can. So you can spread the cost interest-free over those payments. If you receive any of these, and for whatever reason you don't like it, it doesn't work, you have got a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's one of these items that I would say to you guys, if you're watching and you're not too sure, give it a go, because I reckon you'll regret not trying this one out. And once you've given it a go and you've got these home, you've tried the strips on, you've seen the results for yourself, I'd also suggest maybe do this. Get these home, don't tell anyone, put them on, go for that family dinner, go out and see your friends and family, and just wait for them to say, you look different. What's happened? Honestly, people must be getting
They will
these
guess
results.
hair, they will guess everything, but they won't guess the eyes. It's so funny. I've seen people go through that.
And it's the thing you look at first.
It is. And you know, you just caught me because I love putting this on. Now I've got both of my products on.
Okay.
You can clearly see a difference. This is a dull, tired, aged eye. This is lifted and brightened with the color set. I simply went around the brow and right here in my corners. And I know you might be thinking that I drew my eyebrow up. I'm going to lift it for you again just so you can see we're actually giving you like almost a mini facelift because we can trigger that muscle that lifts that brow on as well.
Okay, let's head over to Rosie and let's talk to our fabulous models again.
You know, the thing about this too is that I have a lot of girlfriends who have gone or considered eye surgery, right?
Yeah.
And one just recently did have it and she had complications and had to go back to the eye surgeon. I haven't seen her since, so I'm wondering, this is so much better. Like, I just wouldn't take that risk, Brendan.
No, you know, I'll have everything else cut and worked on it, but the eyes are just, I can't do that. But, you know, the pencil is such a compliment to the strip because once we're lifted, we want to go ahead and get bright eyes, you know,
Well, that's a good point because once you've got this lifted eye, you all of a sudden really want to enhance it. So you want to put on some shadow or makeup. So that's when the pencil really helps.
Oh yeah, no, I love it. Now I just put some over here on my strip. Now, again, here's black shadow.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay, so I'm going to need that.
That's okay. Here we go.
So, and there it is. 10 times the pigment, all the coverage, and look at how much better that
it's
coverage
so much more dramatic, impressive, and it gives you what you want, that black.
Let's have a little bit of a look on the models.
Yes.
I'd love to see it on them, Britton, and I'd like to see how it really works and how it opens up the eyes because that's pretty amazing. Just on your hand,
There we go.
I just like the way it actually goes in. And how will they actually apply it? I want to see how that works.
So actually look at her eyelid now because she's got one on and one off.
All right.
And so you can just see how great that lift is. Look at that.
Look at that.
Now she is actually someone
there's
who's
that
had
sparkle,
that
Sue.
surgery and it fell back down. So now she doesn't have to go through a second surgery. We can go ahead and lift it in just a matter of seconds. And then what we can do is brighten it. You know, we can use it as a primer to completely make this one surface so shadows will adhere more evenly. So what happens if we put shadow just directly on this? Now close your eye. You can't see it. Look at this. Now stay in close because you can't see it on. However, there's two surfaces there. So the strip is not porous like the skin. So shadows could take two different ways. Now go ahead and open your eye. So now that we've got a nice bright eye, I like to just lighten up the edges, go around the brow. But if you want to put shadow directly on it, we need to make that one surface. And other primers have mineral oil. Oil and adhesive don't mix. So we use cocoa glycerides, which is an organic derivative of a coconut. And we can make this one surface by being as liberal as we want, or if we just want to highlight, it can disappear. So with shadow application, I want to be really liberal, pushing on it. It's creamy based. So making that really super liberal will make it one surface so shadows will adhere.
And Britton, it looks like it's easy to apply. That's important. It's
I love the pencil format. We have control of it. Our makeup artists love it. Our optometrists sell it because it's safe for the eye. Even the waterline, that's the newest thing, is brightening up that waterline. Instead of black, if you have small eyes, brighten it up with a little bit of
that is
brightener.
such a great little tip.
Highlight, brighten, contour. I even do a little lip trip. I love it. It works as a primer and a brightener, but it also works in conjunction with your own makeup.
Okay, well that's fabulous.
Whatever makeup you're using.
So we can put any makeup on top of this.
Yes.
I love that.
And 10 times the pigment of even generic shadows.
Fabulous. All right. Yes, so there you have that beautiful.
Bright
it's
eyes.
such a great look, isn't it? The pencil's $39.95. So that's
it will not dry
fantastic.
out. That's what that's what I love about this, is it will not dry out. That's why we put it in a pencil format. Other primers are in jars where we put our fingers and the germs and the oxygen goes in there and we seal it. We have to throw that product away. Have you ever thrown away a dried jar of the primer? And so this stays moisturized and hydration within that pencil.
So it's very practical, very simple, and the longevity of it,
throw it in your purse too. It's not liquid, easy to travel with.
Well, the girl's actually going to apply it now and just show you how easy it is to apply. And I want to know how it feels because I actually haven't tried this particular one. How does it feel, Veronica? Is it easy?
It's very easy.
Yeah,
it's very easy.
And it looks like it's going on beautifully, like it's just so soft. And then, of course, you just blend it in, don't you? So
it's not
that is
dragging.
no, and it's not dragging. So that's important. And then obviously once you've blended it in, which they're both doing, on top of the strips, you put the shadow on. Fantastic.
You know, the thing about what I love about this, and I'm thinking about people that are wondering whether or not this will be right for them. You know, everyone wants to have that youthful look and feel, and the problem is that you might have thought that A, it's going to be too expensive, and B, it's going to be too invasive if you're going down that surgical route, which is what a lot of people think you have to do in order to get that fantastic result. This is an opportunity to go for probably the most important part of your body. As we said before, your eyes reveal everything about you. So this is more about your chance of expressing yourself in a better way because your eyes are lifted and opened. And again, this might just be an age thing. You know, over the years, the skin that's just started to form around. So you might not be able to, you know, have that brightness that you used to have when you were younger, but that's all changed. We can now offer you the chance to lift your eyes in the most fantastic way. It's easy to do. It's really, really affordable. And the results, I'm really loving the fact that the results are hugely dramatic. This is something that doesn't just look a little bit better, it looks massively better. I mean, the results with the before and after we've seen, yourself here, Britton, has just been amazing. I can personally tell you, I tried it on and I got very excited to run around the office going, look at my eye, it's fantastic. I really have to say, if you want to give something a go that could make a huge impact, this has to be a product to try with us today. So call us on 13 25 80, go to openshop.com.au. Don't forget you can spread the cost over 4 interest-free payments with Afterpay, and it's a chance for you to try this one out. And with our 30-day money-back guarantee, we want you to absolutely love this or send it back for a full refund. No problems whatsoever. That's how confident we are, and it's your chance to get something that could make a massive difference, either for yourself, or as we touched on, it could be a great gift idea for your mum, for your auntie, you know, for anyone else. Christmas is coming. It could be a brilliant present that could give someone a boost of confidence that they really need.
Yes, absolutely. And it's easy to apply. Shall I do the other one since we're closing
let's
up?
do it. Let's do it. I'll hold up for you. So this is the thing.
This is how easy it can
Yes.
be done. So once you master that placement, and again, take the first couple of strips and really just kind of play around and see where it works best for you. But heavy hooded, tired aged eye, now look at the eyebrow, because this is not a trick. I'm just simply placing this across, pressing and holding, and it's back up.
Again,
This is that instant beauty secret that you will not want to be without, and it's so easy.
It really is that sparkle in the eye. I really feel like there's just a sparkle that comes out in the most fabulous way. You look happier, you look brighter, it looks better.
Confident.
And confident. And I guess this is brilliant. It could give you that fantastic boost that we all want to have with a simple a lid that, pad that, strip that goes over your eyelid. And it's really, really exciting to get something that's available. It's so affordable as well, which is fantastic. Okay, we're coming to the end of the show, so go to openshop.com.au. You can use the Afterpay, which is fantastic as well. Rosie and our models, thank you so much. And Britton, it's great to have you here. Yes. You got your YouTube videos. If you want to see how it's done and how it works, you can look online and find out.
So many tips and tricks.
Which is
Everybody
fantastic.
comes up with something new.
Guys, this is going to be really popular, so head to the phones and enjoy it. Thank you all so much again, guys. You take care, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.